Space Patrol! High adventure in the wild, vast reaches of space. Missions of daring in the name of interplanetary justice. Travel into the future with Buzz Corey, Commander-in-Chief of the Space Patrol!
Them is Carol, the Secretary General's daughter. In another office, thousands of miles away, on the planet Earth, a pair of unknown hands are preparing a sinister package, a bomb, to be delivered to the office of aircar manufacturer Fred Masterson. A bomb that will involve Buzz and Happy in an extremely dangerous adventure.
Hi, Fred.
Hello, Sam.
Still working on X-37, eh?
Yeah, not much more to do now.
You know, Fred, I was wondering, why don't you make the parts of this power plant right here in this plant?
Well, I've got a lot at stake with this new power plant, and I'm not going to take any chances on it falling in the wrong hands. Not that I don't trust our own employees, but I just don't want to take any chances whatsoever. You know, Sam, this is sort of an ideal with me. Just think of it. An air car that any family can afford. An air car that's cheaper to operate than anything else on the market. Believe me, Sam, this will revolutionize the entire industry overnight.
Well, I probably don't share your enthusiasm, but it sounds nice on paper.
Just imagine this, Sam. A power plant that weighs less than 500 pounds and only a foot wide, yet capable of delivering as much power as the largest air car engine on the market.
Yes, but what are the other companies going to say about this? You know, they're not going to sit still for it. Especially Maxon Air Sedan. They'll squawk their heads off.
Well, let them. I'm getting sick and tired of the public being robbed when there's no reason for it. After all, Sam, you know how I feel about all this. You've been with me the last couple of years.
Couple of years? I've been your brother a lot longer than that, and I know you pretty well. One thing, though. Take it a little easy. You're liable to step on the wrong toes and get hurt. Oh, I'll get it. Well, outside, boy. Thank you.
Well, what's that?
Oh, a special messenger. Probably another part for your rig.
Yeah, stick it in the safe until I need it. I'm not through with this part yet.
Toss me the key, will you? Thanks. Well, that'll keep it safe. Oh, I've got it along, Fred. Still got some of those old-fashioned models to get off the assembly line. Oh, God. Ladle ready.
See you later, Sam.
We changed your schedule of flights from Japanese to coincide with those from the second apron. That ought to do it, huh?
Oh, you're so smart.
Oh, excuse me. Yes? Commander Corey speaking. Yes, Lieutenant. Kiefer, reverse security? Yes, putting through, please. What can I do for you, Captain Heford? Why, yes, of course I know him. What? When? Why wasn't I notified of this immediately? Oh, I see. Yes, he is a very good friend. Where is he now? Oh. Yes, Zone 28. National Preserve. Northern Hemisphere. Earth. Yes, I got it. Thanks very much for calling.
Buzz, what's the matter? You look like you just lost your best friend.
I almost did. Fred Masterson was bombed and almost killed last week.
Of Masterson Air Car?
Yeah, that's the one. He was sitting in his office when suddenly everything went up in smoke. Someone sent him a bomb in a package.
My golly, who in the universe would do that?
I don't know. Delivered by special messenger. No one remembers what the sender looked like.
Well, Commander, I heard you mention something about Earth. The National Preserve, I think you said.
And Matheson has a lodge up there. He's staying there until things cool off. I think we'll take a little trip to Earth and find out what happened.
Oh, smoking rockets.
Hey, wait a minute, Cadet. Since when do you stick your lower lip out at going to Earth?
Oh, it's not that, but, well, the National Preserve. You'd think Mr. Masterson could have built this lodge of his a little bit closer to my hometown.
Oh, Happy.
Give me the Masterson Air Car Company.
What number, please?
Argon 2-67854. Put me through to Sam Masterson. In production.
One moment, please.
Sam Masterson speaking.
Sam, listen. I want all the plans for the new power plant brought out here. I'm going to put this thing in production right now. I'll complete it here.
Are you sure you want to continue this project? Listen, Fred, whoever planted that bomb was playing for keeps. You know, if I were you, I'd call it off.
Well, you're not me, so get that stuff out here right away.
Okay, big brother. You're the boss. I'll have someone bring them out to you.
Wait, no, you bring them out yourself. I don't want anyone else to know where I am. You and the Earth security officer are enough. I don't want to get bombed again, not just yet.
Okay, Fred. I'll bring them right out.
I'll show them what real competition is.
Happy, you sounded you're prejudiced.
Oh, no. There's a lot of other nice planets in the universe, but, well, they're not quite as nice as Earth, but I'm not prejudiced.
Oh,
no.
not much.
Hey, Bud, you think we'll get in on time?
On time for what?
Oh, you must have given Fred Masterson an estimated time of arrival.
Yes, I would have, except I didn't call him.
You mean he doesn't even know we're coming?
I'm a little worried about what's going on down there. I didn't want anyone to know.
That's strange. Sam isn't due yet. Who in blazes could that be? So they're going to try and scare me off again, huh? Well, this time I'm ready for him.
Up with a ladder. Oh, that's it over there.
Oh, golly, I bet he'll be surprised to see you.
Come to think of it, I haven't seen Fred in quite some time. He used to be my instructor, and then he went into business and built the Masterson Air Car Company.
Boy, I'd sure like to own one of those little air cars for myself.
Well, Happy, what would you do with one? You don't have a girl, do you? Or are you hiding something from
Oh,
him?
no, Carol. Happy hasn't got a girl. He just believes in being prepared. Let's go. I'm sure you'll like him, Carol. He's one of the best friends I have, and a real honest businessman.
Buzz Corey, you old rocket jockey, how are you?
Well, I'm glad to see you, Fred. For a minute, I wasn't sure you were glad to see me.
Oh, that. I was expecting someone else. Who are your friends, Buzz?
Oh, this is Carol, the Secretary General's daughter.
I'm very happy to meet you, Fred.
Well, the pleasure is all mine.
And this is my cadet, Happy.
Well, hi, you happy?
Hiya, sir.
Well, let's not stand out here and watch the sun go down. Come on in, make yourselves at home.
Thank you, Fred.
Thank you, Fred.
What brings you down to Earth, Buzz?
You?
Oh, you heard about the bombing, huh?
Yes. Captain Heifer, the reverse security, contacted me and told me all about it. Looks like you have a little problem on your hands.
I have.
Oh, Fred, is this your new little air car?
Now, that's it.
Hey, boy, is that a beauty?
Beautiful enough to get me bombed.
Your competition hasn't got a sense of humor, huh?
Seems like somebody's trying to force you out of business, Fred.
Well, everything points that way. First the bombing and then this note. I received this morning.
Oh.
You know, I think maybe that's the competition trying to force me to back down on the building of my X-37. They know they'll have to follow suit. Right now, they're getting fabulous sums for air cars because they've all banded together and kept the prices high. Oh, they're trying to frighten me. But I don't frighten easily.
Well, I admire your drive, Fred, but let's not let idealism get in the way of realism. From the looks of things, whoever's behind this means business. I think you should take a few more precautions.
Yeah, that's what Sam says. In fact, he's been trying to discourage me all the way down the line. But I guess it's only natural for him to be concerned over my safety. Anyhow, there's one consolation.
Oh, what's that, Fred?
Well, if I meet with an accident, I know Sam will see this fight through for me. You see, he'll inherit the Masterson Air Car Company. Say, how about seeing my workshop,
Oh,
Buzz?
good.
Right back here.
I'll admit it looks like the work of a competitor, all right.
You know, Buzz, I thought that belonged to the past, that the era of blasting the opposition went out with the wars.
Oh, you mean like in the 20th century? All right, Louis, drop the gun.
Happy, where did you get that?
Oh, well, I'm a great student of history, didn't you know?
You know, Buzz, that man does have an awful lot of pride.
Who, me?
No, Fred Masterson.
He always did, Carol, ever since I knew him. I was always sorry he didn't come into the Space Patrol. He would have made a fine officer.
Yeah, I'll say he would. Boy, I would have liked to serve under him myself.
Oh, you would, huh?
Oh, I sure would.
Tell me more.
Well, that is, I mean, if I weren't serving under you.
Well, how is everybody?
Hi, Fred.
Oh, I sort of thought Sam would be here by now.
Now, we haven't heard his ship.
Well, maybe he'd come in on a repeller ray.
Oh, there's no reason for that. After all, he's my brother. He doesn't have to sneak in quietly.
Say, Fred, there's a ship out there. Oh, excuse me. Probably yours.
Sam, we didn't hear you land.
Came in on the repeller ray.
I want you to meet some friends of mine. This is Carol, the Secretary General's daughter.
How do you
do?
do?
And this is Commander Buzz Corey
Commander Corey.
and Cadet Happy.
How are you,
How do
Cadet?
you do, sir?
This is my brother Sam.
Oh, by the way, here's the stuff you wanted.
Well, Sam, I think I'd better run. Get back to my work.
No, wait. Don't go yet. I think I'll have some plans to take the plant tomorrow. You can go back then.
Okay, you're the boss. But I wish you'd come back to the city so I can keep my eye on you. You know, Fred, this air car project, it's not worth it all.
I'm going to put the X-37 on the market, Sam.
All right, you're the boss.
Oh, Sam's right about one thing, Fred.
What's that?
Well, I don't blame you for wanting to stand up and fight, but for being here all alone, you're giving somebody a good chance to get you.
Well, I'm not much worried about anybody finding me here. After all, only you and the Earth security officer know where I am. But I would like to be able to finish this thing in peace without having to worry about every new engine part being a booby trap.
Well, then why not move your headquarters to the Terra Security Lab?
Yeah, now there's a place that even an unauthorized breeze couldn't get into.
Oh, but why take any chances? Forget about the whole thing, Fred.
No. I'll do it, Buzz, and I'm very grateful to you. There's one condition to it, though.
Oh, what's that?
Well, that's that we all stay here overnight at the lodge and go to Terra in the morning. The rest will do you all good.
Well, I don't know.
Oh, gee, Commander, we don't have to rush right back to Terra.
Oh, Buzz, it is nice here.
I insist, Commander.
Well, what can I do? You all gang up on me.
Oh, boy, this is great. Oh, this is going to be swell. It's a nice place. And what climate, too. Hey, Well, what's the matter? Did I say something wrong?
No, Happy. That's just weather control. You see, they keep this national preserve fresh and green by sending rain every day. Of course, it does make it kind of muddy outside.
Oh, well, who minds a little rain? Anyway, I'm glad you asked us to stay.
Well, Happy, I thought you liked staying here.
Oh, I do. I think it's great.
Well, you don't look like it.
Well, Carol, I've got something on my mind.
Tell me about it, Happy.
Well, it's that guy Sam.
Oh, Fred's brother, you mean. What about him?
Well, when he landed on his repeller ray.
So?
So, why should he sneak in like that?
Sneak in?
Don't you remember what Fred said? Why would he land on his repeller ray? He has no reason to sneak in.
That's right. He did say that, didn't he?
Yeah. Besides, I don't like his looks.
Well, he didn't seem to be very glad to see us. Of course, maybe he was just worried about Fred.
Oh, I don't know.
Where's Sam now?
I think he said he was going to turn in.
Oh. Happy, maybe we're wrong, but I think we'd better talk this thing over with Buzz.
I'll buy that.
The trouble is, Buzz is busy talking with Fred. We don't want to interrupt him.
Wait a minute, I got an idea.
What?
You can go over there and get Buzz aside and get him into a conversation. Good work.
Yeah. That's possible. Do you remember the time that you thought I'd flunked you in that astrogation course?
I wasn't fit to live with until I found out that you had given me someone else's grades by mistake.
Well, I think you two have been over the corner long enough. Sit down.
We've been reminiscing a little, Carol.
But we don't mind being interrupted by a lovely lady.
Well, thank you, Fred.
Say, that reminds me of something else that
Oh,
happened.
wait a minute. We were going to forget that, don't you remember?
Say, Mr. Masterson.
The name is Fred.
Okay, Fred. So would you show me the design for the interior of your new air car? It sounds great.
Oh, sure thing, Happy. Here it is right here. Yeah, how do you like that?
Oh, boy, that's wonderful.
What is it, Carol?
Buzz, I've got to make it quick. Happy and I think there's something strange about Fred's brother.
Oh, you do, huh?
Yes, maybe we're wrong.
You're
Buzz, but
right.
You mean you noticed it, too?
Why do you think I wanted Fred to go to the security lab in Terra?
You think Sam's behind this whole thing?
Yes, I do.
What can we do about it?
There's nothing we can do until we have proof. Fred would never believe that his own brother was trying to get rid of him. When we get to Terra, I'll put some of my best men on Sam's trail. And if he doesn't suspect it, we'll have no trouble showing him up.
Fred! Mr. Rockets, what happened? It shot through the window. Take a look, Hap. Right, sir.
Fred, he's still alive.
No, Commander. He got away. I couldn't see a thing out there.
Go to the spaceship, get the first aid kit, Hap, quickly.
Right, sir.
Be careful, Happy. Buzz, is he hurt seriously?
No.
What's going on? Fred, what happened to him?
Sure you don't know?
What happened to him?
He was shot through that window. He's coming to, Buzz.
Fred, are you all right?
What happened?
Oh, take it easy, Fred. You were shot.
Oh, shit. Who did it? How did they know where I was?
Just take it easy.
Whoever did this will have to answer to me. I tried to warn you, Fred. Why didn't you give up this whole thing?
It's all right, sir. They haven't got me licked yet. Did you get a look at him, Buzz?
No, but I was wondering where Sam was at the time.
I was in my room.
You didn't leave your room?
No, I was there all the time. I was asleep.
Sleep in your clothes?
Buzz, look, you're my friend, but this is my brother you're
I'm
accusing.
sorry, Fred. He's guilty.
What?
Better be careful who you accuse. I was in my room, and you can't prove differently.
It rained outside tonight, Sam.
So what?
It rained after you got here.
Why, I said I was in my room. Making mud pies.
Buzz, I'm telling you, now lay off Sam. Where did you ever get the ridiculous idea that he was the one that took the shot at me?
All right, Corey. So I did it.
Sam, you're not serious.
Shut up.
How could you be so low?
But why, Sam? Why?
I'll tell you why. I'm sick and tired of living in your shadow. The great Fred Masterson. Sam, you should be very proud of your brother. He does such great things. You must be the brother of Fred Masterson. Well, everybody's heard so much about him.
But I thought it was the other companies.
Of course you did. Would have given me a beautiful alibi to get rid of you. Well, they'll get the blame, and I'll get Masterson Air Car. Oh, but I've got one more thing. I've got to get rid of 3 more people.
You can't get away with it.
I am getting away with it.
You made one slip up. You forgot about the rain and the mud.
Oh, maybe you call that a slip-up, and maybe you call it a funeral.
Funeral?
Yes, your funeral. An accidental fire here at the lodge with 4 innocent victims. And Corey, since you're so nosy, I think you'll be the first.
Fred, I'm sorry.
My own brother. I can't believe it. And I don't know how I can ever thank you for saving my life.
Oh, I do, Mr. Masterson. You just finished the design for that new air car so I can buy one.
Okay, Happy. That's a promise.